You can't have a Monday without weird, odd commentary going on in the background.
Just gonna have some screens in the background with the YouTube site of Hello Games with Twitter on. Keep an eye on all of that.
Hey, there I am. Hey, there we are. And good morning. It's Monday. And you know what that means. Another installment of the Monday Building Blues. With me, the anomaly, Kevin C. Along here today with...
Hey guys, welcome. Beeblebum here.
With...
Beeblebum. We have somebody else.
And who else? Oh, me. I'm here.
Bueller.
Hey, it's ER, everybody. Good morning. Good Monday morning to you all.
Well, with nobody on my side yet, but probably on Beebs. What do we got? Where's the Beebs side there?
Where's your where do I open yours now?
Beebs.
We are still warming up, guys. There we go. There.
Yeah, it's really warming up this morning, man. It's cold where I live.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Ooh, all right.
It's been
Beautiful day in Colorado.
Oddly cold where I live lately.
I could use some cold for my PlayStation.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing. I think that's why my fan's not screaming at the moment. Like, I actually had to put on my my fleece this morning, like a sweatshirt, you know, to go down and get my coffee in the kitchen. I was like, whoa.
Those action pants don't have like a built-in heater or anything?
Well, you know, I don't wear them to bed. So I
You don't need to in bed.
Don't keep me up all night.
On the floor.
Seriously, it's like chilling today. It was like
Just chill stream, no?
yeah, right. It is a chill stream, definitely. Quite literally. Yeah, it was yesterday. It was 36 degrees when I went down at 7:30 in the morning.
Woo.
Today was like 42.
And, that in Celsius could be like a really horrible afternoon.
Yeah, right. Hey, Chaos, what's going on? Caroline, hello.
Caroline, Chaos, hello.
Hello, Matt, Scottish Gek, Cyber Zero, Macman, and ER is there as well.
Yeah, I'm bouncing back and forth.
Chaos and Pink Program, welcome, guys.
Oh, Pink.
Hey, what's going on, guys, on the other side? All right, speaking of the other side, I'm going to get on the other side of my engine and try to connect. Well, we'll take a quick, brief look inside here on the engine portion. Do a little camera on since we got motion. So we got 3 oranges till the update, I think, Thursday. That's my call on Sean's troll this morning. So 3 oranges means Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, excuse me, in my thought process.
Excuse me?
There's outside. Actually, I'm going to strip away all of that because I don't need it anymore. You can take a look at it without all the floaty weird bits. That's the internals on that side. And then we'll fly through. And this is the inside. Like, if you're in the ship, this is what you'll see. Interior, which I'll probably add more, because, well, you know me, I can't leave well enough alone. But there's that.
And, as usual, people, we are multi-streaming again, so be sure to go and check out Action Pants Gaming if you're on my site. And don't forget...
You don't want to come over on this side. There's nothing going on here.
Don't forget to push that thumbs up.
Yes.
And what Chaos, I just saw Chaos's name and I was going to say something, but yeah, great ship, by the way, Chaos. I can only hope mine looks half as good as yours.
And good job at making a video about it as well, because you never know.
Yeah.
Yep, you never know.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. I think it's a good idea to do low orbit bases for a while until Origins has dropped.
Till the oranges have dropped.
Yep.
Alright. I do have a way to connect, I think. I think I can. It's going to be a nightmare, but hey, let's have as many snap points as possible in one little area. Make it really easy.
Let's try something in the meantime. What, ER?
Oh, I'm gonna send you guys a picture of my low orbit. I guess it's
Looks really great.
at this point. Well, that was all in the shadow. It's kind of hard to take a picture of it because it's so dark. No matter where I put the sun.
Oh, just the way the planet is.
Yeah. There we go. Won't let me send anything to my messages.
Yeah, I've been having that problem lately. There's got to be something going on with it. I went to go send a picture the other day and it wouldn't. You have to do it through like the app at this point.
The app does have some issues as well, though, but
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. Okay, fine. I will keep my secrets. Yeah, I really am just screwing around, not wanting to start anything new and have an ocean turn into a mountain and
Yeah. Now, is that what's considered a reset?
I don't think we're gonna get a reset.
a reset is
Really don't.
considered when everything disappears. No, all your not all your discoveries and your creations. No.
Yeah.
If the terrain changes, that's not a reset.
No, if the terrain changes, it's a reset. Like, the way the base programming's built is if you change a planet, you're changing the universe. Like, they can add assets like they did with Abyss, but if they change the terrain, everybody loses everything except their inventories and their upgrades.
Mm.
Like it did back when it was at Atlas Rises did that.
Yeah.
Okay, so my PS4.
Darn it.
Yep. This is gonna take some time. Do-da. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Oh, the do-da day.
It is on you for setting tasks for yourself like that.
I know. But the results are usually mildly interesting.
The key to success is lower expectations.
Yeah. Dude, my expectations in life are about as low as it gets, alright?
Excuse me, sir, but I'm afraid someone is endeavoring to contact you.
Oh.
Shall I tell them to phone?
Ah! Please, I wish you would. Because it's a telemarketer.
Chaos says that I visit ER's build as above, so below in the moment, and it would be a shame if Elo Games makes a reset. By the way, it's mind-blowing, ER.
Oh, well, thank you, man.
Well,
Thank you,
it's
Chaos.
quite high as well, no? Your base there?
That cathedral's not really. It's like one of those like floating rocks on a moon. You can jetpack up to it. I totally appreciate it. Shemaine, the orange. Where are they? I think Sean's like, somebody buy something and I'll release the update.
What do you mean?
He posted 3 hours went by and he posted the merch store was live.
Oh.
Like, buy a goddamn shirt. I'll give you your updates.
All right, everyone buy a shirt.
Did you see my Twitter?
I like
hello,
it.
okay? Did you
No. What?
About the stickers?
It's a good one. Well, are you going to say anything or just let everyone guess?
I'm gonna find it.
I'm just waiting for him to see it instead of
okay.
telling it.
That is great. Be careful with these stickers. Once you place them, you have to delete the whole computer to get rid of them. Oh, that is brilliant.
Shemaine, Matt's got a I love that. That was perfect, bro. Brilliant.
That's great. Should have lost another MacBook.
Alright, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Alright, I need to what? I need to do something here.
Hey, Inside Vortex, by the way, welcome. Shemaine, hey. Oh my god, I got tears in my eyes from laughing with that one.
So I need to bring that down, right? And once that's down... Because when I center that, that's just going to put it back to where it goes. So now...
Oh, that's a way to get rid of your Nautilus. Okay. I think I actually want to change this to... but how are you going to do that? Yeah, we could do that. I think I'd rather this.
Here. No, because that goes up. So we want to go where here? That down.
Hey, GTR Concept, welcome.
Hey, Concept, yeah.
What's going on? Working and lurking. Well, work and lurk away, my friend.
It's been a while since Ballista Cola used the decals, I think. You know, Ballista, I think you probably are lurking in the background there. That you can, if you want to delete a sticker, you have to actually delete the wall. That's the only way.
I thought there was another way. I thought you could.
You can put a pill light on
top of the
decal.
Okay.
Yeah. And then delete the pill light.
We always find a way around it.
Yeah, but if you delete the object that the decal's on, you can sometimes have the decal just invisible, hanging in space, which is really irritating. A few more would be nice. More, less images like the travelers, and more even just simple geometric shapes.
I know that they kind of want to avoid the letters there, maybe, but people always find a way around it, so I would give letters as well.
Exactly.
Well, you can just spell anything you want out now with wires.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to go past where...
Everything's a penis if you try hard enough, right? Well, this is really frustrating that I can't take a picture.
Okay, where is that going to put me right back where I was? It's going to put me right back where I was, isn't it? Yes. Alright. Shite. Wait a minute, does it? No, it does. Okay. Aha, that's what I want. I want it just a little bit.
Ooh.
Perfect. Alright. What did I do?
Well, that is a very good question.
Alright, so I started with...
On the next CSI, Kevin.
Alright, so that's... I went down and up and down and around and over and left and right and back and forth. Alright, so... Did we start? Yes, we started on the bottom. Sync.
Oranges today, trailer tomorrow, and update on Wednesday. That's what Cyber Zero says.
Yeah. I really was hoping for Trailer Lady today.
I hope to see a trailer today as well. It's still early, no?
Yeah.
I think normally you can still get like a trailer like on 6 o'clock or something. I mean my time, and that's gonna be in 1 hour and a half.
Yeah,
If
I think there's a good chance.
Yeah, if it doesn't drop by then it's for tomorrow.
I still want to imagine that like there's a real world inside Hello Games where he may be tweeting things, but there's still issues of dealing with Sony certifications and Steam uploads and database rebuilding and things like that. It's not just like he's hanging out in an office somewhere
and at least
yeah.
At least they didn't go to experimental for weeks.
Mm-hmm. That means it's a secret.
But there's been no beta or something or whatever, because otherwise we would have already a lot of crazy videos out there.
Yeah.
So nobody has access to it, or it has to be a very closed beta.
Well, I remember maybe about a year ago they've outsourced to a testing group.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that the game, I mean, it's buggy, but there's just the game's so massive, you can't expect even 10,000 people to test it and do everything.
I think I like this more like that. This is a nicer edge to it. And there we go,
Right.
13 plus. Where would when would that happen, Chaos? I thought we were already 13 plus before we started.
Alright, I figured it out. Sweet! I think.
Yeah, there, I was going to say, do you remember?
I think I did. I think I got it. Let's see if I can remember it a third time.
How many times do you have to do it?
8.
Okay, so you should remember
16, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do this differently. I'm not gonna use that. This is too big.
Because, when you want to get that small floor panel centered, when you adjacency it, it gives it a gap.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to move it like a half step, you got to do like 2 steps.
Yeah.
To get it a half step. Because if you just, like, say, if you, bring the panel down, your adjacency and you merge it in that quarter, and then you just adjacency off of that, you're just going to go right back to where you were.
Yeah.
All right, so that's where I was having my issues. Okay, so bottom first, then the top. Okay, I think.
Excuse me. My God, this is so dark here.
Where's it at? No.
Bum.
Yeah. That's what I think. Wait a minute. Shoot. The bottom to top.
It's too dark. That's why I would like to see a light in the build camera.
Would be handy.
Because it's very difficult sometimes to find the center of the light doesn't hit right. Optimistic builders building something that will be deleted very soon.
Well, no, not this one. This is in the sky, so I'm all right.
Yeah, I think low orbit based building is a smart move now. The good thing about this ballista is that it's all this is all experimental now, so hey DJ, welcome. Let me just put my pill light on.
Hey.
And hello, by the way, Ballista as well.
Yeah, hello everybody that's in the chat.
What's going on, BC? Saved myself about an hour's worth of work yesterday just by realizing something. Going, oh, wait a minute. Instead of attaching this to that, why not just attach this to that?
Sometimes this happens more like late than early in your build.
Yeah. Usually all the time. Okay, now. Wait a minute. What happened? Oh, there you are.
Well, I heard they're gonna remove the star bug from it just takes too much rendering for the whole server of No Man's Sky. Hey, Rebel Commander.
Okay, definitely right back
Do
to
you
where it
think they
was.
will reset the planets and the new orange up there? Or do you think that what they did with the Abyss and Visions just add stuff to the planets without resetting them? I have no idea. I don't think the reset will contain deletion of base or exploration. And I doubt our bases are going to be lost. Otherwise they would have posted that.
Yeah, there would have been something. I think you're right.
I mean, if he posts a post
up.
that 1 weekend before and advanced, he should have also explained that there would be an issue with the reset, and I don't think there's going to be anything.
But I do believe that like adding assets to the existing terrain,
it might influence.
Yeah, and I think that I wouldn't discount like the anomalous planets. That some of them do change. I think they made themselves an out where they could add planets because they did it once where they took all the dead moons and turned them into these anomalous planets. That they pick something else and do that again.
So Caroline, this is the wrong Caroline. What I think is Sean Murray explicitly told him, and when he did the when they did the Beyond update, that they would not do a reset anymore. I know that he said it might happen again, but I'm pretty sure that they learned their lessons about not giving the right information. So if there would be a reset, I'm pretty sure that he would have dropped that information in the chat or in his tweet. And I'm both. I'm okay either way. If the base is deleted or not, that's not my problem. I'm just saying that I feel like it would be very weird. Hey, Jace.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Perspective off. Yeah.
Why, Slate?
What up, Slade?
Oh, hey.
It's been a while. Hello, hello.
Mr. Braddock. What is going on? Yeah, that's a name I haven't heard in chat in a while.
Jace the Face, what's going on?
Hey, Caroline, by the way. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, I think personally that they learned their lesson of their history with giving the wrong information or not the information that was needed.
Yeah.
Why I'm doing this gate again?
What did I do wrong?
Well, hello, telepath.
Oh, good day. You're not
John.
bartending today, sir?
I think he's off for 2 weeks or something. Or was it? I think he said something that he was off for a while now. Or did I? Maybe I'm mistaken with somebody else. And Telepath, you know that the offer is open if you feel like it, just that you know.
Everybody was hoping for something else today.
Of 3
No
days,
offense,
2 more.
gentlemen.
Okay. Sent PM? Was busy and easier. They gotta delve out my smoke show. Okay, no problem. I didn't read the message, Telepath, so no problem at all. Do you think now that Hello Games has announced they are working on new full size, they will stop having updates? No, they will not. So if you noticed, there was a message somewhere on, I think it was on their website, that they still have 12 people working on No Man's Sky, 12 people on the new game, and there were like 3 people working on fixing issues with Last Campfire.
And they've hired somebody for No Man's Sky.
Yes, somebody that is proficient in building procedural cities.
Ooh. The future is bright, I do believe. I really do think, I mean, like, things like opening the merch store, them working on another game, I really think that they are going to commit to a few more years of adding to this. It's a hobby.
No, and the new game is gonna be still for give another year and a half before it really is gonna be.
Yep.
And then I think it depends on what's happening. If everybody from No Man's Sky moves to the new game, or
yeah, precisely.
Depend on what that new game is. Yeah. Do I even need to do that right now?
So Joe Danger Tree.
Joe Danger Tree, another Joe Danger.
Never even did the first one. Anyone ever play it?
No, I never played it. No.
Oh.
It's not my style. That's right. Bum 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 bum. My PS4 is in constant agony when I play No Man's Sky. Screaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine just started to whine.
I'm torn. Like, my wife asked me what I wanted for Christmas and my birthday, and there's the idea, like, and I set the money aside for PS5, and then I saw like that. Have you guys seen the Lego Cantina, Star Wars Cantina?
Yeah.
No.
They cost like almost exactly the same, and like there's a big boy in me who's like, can't have both. Which do I want?
What would you get more use out of?
Yeah.
I know, but like, the thing is though, is like I bought a set for Wyatt, one of like the Chinese Ninjago sets, and the thing turns out to be worth like $700.
Oh wow.
So there is some logic behind it, like keep the box and the packaging.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth quite a bit of money.
It's probably more worth it if you keep it closed, even the box.
Oh, absolutely. NFRB, NFRB.
I was not saying no more updates for No Man's Sky after Origin. Simply maybe 1 or 2 more small updates. Then mid-year, no more. Now, if you read the last when they announce the Origins, they talk about a small step into the future of No Man's Sky. So they are still looking into. This is still gonna last another 3 years. Believe me, No Man's Sky.
I really think this is the other Minecraft, and that's had legs for a decade.
If they can port this then to on the PlayStation 5 and stuff, and then and PC, PC doesn't have an issue anyway. So PC and it's only Xbox and PlayStation that's holding it back a bit. I think the possibilities. I think with the new PlayStation 5 and the Xbox coming out now, that's going to change.
Excuse me.
Xbox telepath? Seriously? Unfriended.
Oh. It's sad to see you go, dear friend. You tell Mr. Gates you love him, and I think that Xbox has always had some really unique titles, but the loading time on that thing for everything is horrendous.
But now that's fixed now with the loading times are incredible now on both of them, on both the PlayStation and the Xbox now. But for me, it's purely the PS4 exclusives that.
Yeah.
I bought this Pro knowing I'll get the next gen Xbox first. Okay.
Hey, Tilly on this side as well.
The guy gets around.
Microsoft just bought Bethesda. That's good to hear. Well, I'm not sure if that's good to hear. I mean, there's money in Microsoft. I'm just not sure if Microsoft is the right owner of a gaming company like Bethesda.
Alright, that was some work, but at least I know how to do that. And that works.
I don't know how it's gonna work there, Rebel Commander. Because if they let's say they port No Man's Sky to PlayStation 5, it's gonna be tough for people with a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One to still render everything in that's gonna happen on the PlayStation 5. So I think there's gonna be like a different. Okay, telepath. Got to fly to the smoke shop and float back.
Oh yeah, I gotta make one of those trips too, boys. Maybe after I come back, you guys could come over and take a look at what I'm doing, since
Okay.
I can't photograph it.
What you working on over there, Beeb?
You know the tower that I was working on last time with the landing pad?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing some changes to it, so I want to have a bit more of a I don't know, a less cubic feel shape.
Gotcha.
I think this looks much better now with the edges on that.
All right. That's one side. Should probably banana about now. Hey, Joby, what's going on, man?
Hey, Joey.
Hello. Oops. Deleted that.
They could just port it over, but only be as good as beer.
Yeah. All right, pardon me for a moment, folks. I need to run to the bathroom.
All right.
But I don't really think there's anyone on my side anyway, so I'll be back shortly.
I think that's what I would expect. Like a universal reset comes then
On the PS5.
And they just split the world.
I expect as well. I mean, Rebel Commander says that they did with Fortnite the crossplay over all platforms, but Fortnite is not No Man's Sky. Also, you're gonna have on Fortnite, you're gonna have the ray tracing on the PS5, but on the PS4 you're not gonna have the ray tracing. There's a different. I mean, let's say that I built a base on PS5. I'm gonna be able to build a much more complicated base on a PS5 than on a PS4. People from a PS4 should not visit a PS5 base. That's my idea. Or everybody can buy a PS5 because their PS4s are going to blow up.
I think whatever, and then they could be crafty with it. It could just be better loading times, less pop-in, and the fact remains too, like whatever it's still the save file size of the console that determines everything with every platform. Just because the PS5 is more powerful does not mean that Sony just opens up all this bandwidth to save a 4 gig save file.
Hey,
so you
cue
can
ball.
See the dimples on your Gex butt.
Well, I'm not sure if there's going to be a naked Gek, but okay. So I understand you, Rebel Commander, what you want to see, but sometimes there's a difference between wanting something and being physically possible.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to cut my side of the stream here. I'll stay in chat, but I think it'd just be smarter.
Hey, Kusti is just on a side there as well, I see.
That way people don't got to bounce around. If, they want to see what I'm doing, you can just walk over, or come on over here.
Yeah, all right, okay.
So, all right, guys. Just to keep everybody from having to bounce around, I've got like 4 people or 5 people on my side here, and there's like 20-something on Beeble. So, just go on over to Beeble's side. And that way you don't got to bounce around back and forth to see what's going on. All right, guys. Thank you much for stopping over on this side here, and
Bye.
We'll see you over on Beeble's side. All right, there we
go. What could be done for No Man's Sky? Not that it would, however. They could just have PS5 base with the same limitation. But we don't want the same limitations, Rebel Commander. We want more. What did I want to do here? Hey, JC! I just saw JC and Kibbles on your side. JD, Action Pants? F?
There shouldn't be anybody on my side. I'm not streaming anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Kibbles?
I cut my stream.
Ah, okay, because I
had
see you
I
streaming.
had 5 people on. I had 5 people on my side, and you had like 20. I'm like, what's the point of having people pop back and forth? You know, it makes more sense.
Okay, I thought you were still live because I saw. Okay, and then I mistake maybe.
Yeah, it's some other reason it's showing me still live. Why is that? No, it shouldn't be.
No, you just went offline. Okay, it was like a delay in my maybe, or I had like a loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Chris. I thought the same. I thought there was like 17 on mine and 12 on Action Pants, but sometimes the delay of the viewers seems to be a bit.
I was refreshing. I had like 6.
See, me, the exhibitionist, I don't care if like one person's watching. All are welcome to watch.
I don't know why it's showing them live.
Come on, just yeah, there we go. Did I miss anybody here that just jumped over now, or? Hey, Travis.
Hey.
And hello, Dark Angel. Welcome. I wonder if I could close this off with the floor.
Oh my god, my cat is standing in the doorway. Like, she's just, on the threshold, not going from one room to the other. Won't let you close the door. Doing
what cats do.
Like, yeah. Oh, no. We're gonna back up. And we're gonna wait for you to close the door, and then we're gonna ask you to let us in. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Oh, little assholes.
I think it might be better just do a greet one. Everybody's going in lurk mode now. Dinners.
Dinner.
Burgers, dinner. that's nice and clean. What are you doing, Beeble? I'm just building a bit on that. Yeah, I don't know if you remember the landing pad I did with this tower. I'm changing the curves and the doors, things like that. I think this is more like keeping myself busy until Origins, because I don't want to really make a base now that is gonna be final. I don't know, Rebel Commander. I like everything, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But for me, it feels very weird not to update a game if you put it on a new console. Then you don't need to buy a new console.
Yeah.
I wonder if I just can put the floor. No, okay. Okay. Thank you, Rebel Commander. Wonder if they will remove... No, they will not. I'm very convinced they will not delete any bases. What I'm not convinced about is that the terrain will change and your base will be just disappearing inside the terrain. Yeah, Christian. Yeah.
If they do that again, where like you get one base that you get to recover, it'd be really disappointing. But I mean, for all three of us at least here in chat today, like I have to say, it's like just gonna start over on something else anyway next week, next month. Yeah. And I wonder if like new animals or anything like that. There's the possibility that Origins means something about maybe going back and recapturing a little bit of that E3 magic and I've seen some people mention things like possibly seeing the home worlds of the three races. I don't know if the game's ready for that, like community planets. The Nexus barely works.
No, yeah, it sounds like a lot of things. That's the problem. Everybody can put their own idea in the story there and say, like, I think it's going to be that, and it makes sense, I mean, it could be.
Well, from the. I'm sorry. Finish.
What I wanted to say was it could be a farming thing, a farming update where you build orange trees. So, I mean,
very true. Very true. I do think that what I personally think, though, it does have something to do with the lore, because like the whole bit in the weekend missions about the faces without faces and the manufacturing facility where they all replace themselves with orbs. If that's Null, we've already met him, but that's in our past. And I think there's a little bit of weird time travel-y goodness that's going on here, that we're living through a part of the story that may or may not have happened yet. And we're kind of experiencing it from a different perspective, and I think that could lead to things like, I don't know, there could be a chance that you go through those boundary failures. Nothing has happened with those yet, and that perhaps you go through a boundary failure and there's another galaxy with different rules.
So my boundary failure is going to be done. The story, the game itself is also not linear. The timeline is not linear of the game. I don't know if you remember, if you do the first, if you do the story and you meet the overseer for your base build. He talks about that he met our son, for example.
Yes.
So it's very weird. The timeline seems to be very non-linear. I wonder. Well, it's a lot of ways and directions you can go with that.
Well, I finally realized why this green light doesn't come on, or at least one good reason for it. The green pill light.
Yeah.
Is when you're wanting to use it as a snap point, but you don't want the light in creative. Oh, the cat went through the door, everyone. Just if you were curious about that, it finally went through the door.
Hello. I wonder if I could put the wall behind.
Kevin, are you still here? Did you stay in chat?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, here we are. You've got that soft, sexy voice.
I don't know about all that.
Come on, just snap. So, no, doesn't work.
Ooh.
Been very quiet now on Twitter. Sean has not posted anything yet. He's waiting until everybody doesn't expect it.
I'm telling you, it's like everybody has to buy one t-shirt or something and finally unlock.
I think I actually like it then if I just put a floor wall there. Every time I hear that PlayStation hit his fan a little bit higher, I'm getting nervous. That's annoying. Well, I can get them in there if I... if we do this. Christy, nice try.
This thing that I am building, I have already put like maybe 20 hours into it. Built the whole thing horizontal, nearly finished. And then I looked at it and I was like, crap, this would look way better if it was vertical. So, tore it down and redid the whole thing.
Why are you not working? Come on. There we go. That's nice. I like that. think timeless limit simply when he said he meant our son it was different reality as they seem to play around with more of past reality as we but story force it said well, if you end up like Lava's PC PS4, would you just go a month without playing or streaming? No, Christy, I would just pull out my old PS4 and then play on that one. And just build cuboids.
Oh.
Just dropping a like and saying hi. May you have a great update week. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. Oh no. Well, I can still frontage it in afterwards. I need to delete that afterwards. And... Come on. There we go.
Oops.
Hmm?
That little problem with when you place parts where you don't want them, and it makes for trying to hunt them down.
Ah, yeah. The random placed items.
And if I heard the click,
I just jump in my ship. Where's my save point? First, let's save, and then we'll fly over to Kevin and see what he's up to.
Please don't.
Are you serious or what?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Are you touching your anomaly? Is that what you're doing? You don't want to be caught with your action pants down.
No, I'm just part way in.
Part weighing.
I haven't really done anything that you haven't.
Okay.
I'm in mid setup. I haven't done anything.
I have a wall there, no? Yes, okay, so I can delete this one. Yeah, you didn't miss much, Christy, so...
Nabil,
what?
me building this low orbit thing that I built. The only good thing about this is that because I built it one way and wasn't happy with it, I got to start at that height to build the next one, which actually came in pretty flippin' handy.
But your base computer is still on the planet surface.
Yeah. I'm not one to do the leapfrogging. I've watched the tutorials and it's just it's not necessary anyway when it's really just for a photograph. What you're doing with the camera.
No, and I've been doing some checking and measuring, and the maximum build limit of a planet is like 1,040, between 1,000 and 40,000 and 200, depending on planet. So it's not that you gain that much if you would put your base computer on top. The only thing you gain is your radius is larger.
Yeah.
Really? I think that's because it's the switch. Yeah. Damn it. Mama. We have another tropical storm coming up this week. Average named storms in the Atlantic is 12. We've gone now through the alphabet and are into the Greek alphabet. Did fires calm down now a little bit? Because I know there was like a lot of fire and well.
Yeah, the fires around here, we had a snowstorm a little while ago and it helped, but the air quality here is just atrocious. I just sent you a picture of what I was building, Beebs. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I was like, I had to take a picture of my TV because PSN wasn't working.
Did you send it to what? To
your PSN account.
Okay, give me a sec.
It's gonna be all grainy.
Ooh.
You see all the little like cuboid buildings on the outside? Yeah, I'm gonna fill the inside with it too. It's kind of like a floating skyscraper.
Okay. I first thought the blue things in the background, in the center there, were like neon lighting, but it's the milk machines.
Their shiny blue teats glistening in the cool dark night. And yet there's no space whale to milk. That'd be nice. Now that's something I would really like to see. Is like if they can't like tweak the current creatures, is open things up. Like I don't understand why it couldn't be as simple as like I'd love to have jellyfish on a planet's surface. You know, just you're walking through a jungle and there are these glowy jellyfish floating in the air. That's sci-fi to me. I'd take
kind of like what Ash did.
Yeah.
Well, it would be like on anomaly planets or something like that would be nice. To have like a completely mixed up.
Yeah, or the those electrical spheres that are on the light planets. I would love to find one of those on a regular planet. If you're going to a desert and saw this big sparkly ball out in the middle of nowhere, it would make you go explore.
Or in the caves, so you have to go in the caves. Come on, just not there, here.
And maybe some other little details of like, why not have if they've animated certain terrain elements like the fizzles, the little smokestacks that are on like radioactive planets and things like that. I'd love to find like an anthill. So not a creature that you could scan or interact with, but just the little animation of it, just like crawling around the ground or crawling on a tree, would would add to it, especially if you play around in VR. That would be. But who knows? I don't know. I do, however, think this is going to be way bigger than just a small update.
It does have a bit of a vibe to it to be bigger than. I don't think it's going to be as big as Beyond though, but it's going to be significant.
Yeah, I have a feeling this week we'll have another one of those famous trailer reactions when next dropped posted. We all go, oh, wow.
We're flooding in Gulf and the west coast is still on fire. I'm now waiting for the plague of locusts.
I'm hoping for it.
For what, the plague of locusts?
Skynet. The Terminators. Yeah, like hopefully a time traveler comes back from the future soon and fixes whatever's wrong.
Or tells us it's all gonna be alright.
Or that could be what is wrong, is that this is 2020 was the year that time travelers from the future picked to come back, and they've consistently screwed up something every time they've come back. And this is the result. That each time they come back, it's like, oh, there's another election in the UK that's screwed up. Oh, there's another one in the US.
I thought so. Would not be bad though if I do it like this. And now killer bees.
Killer bees, they got really quiet though. The whole killer bee thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fires. Probably somebody set the fires, take care of the bees. That's how these things happen.
But one is.
You vote in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, yeah, we vote in an orange clown. Somebody says we need a distraction, so they invent a killer bee, and that killer bee turns out to be way too deadly. So they set a fire, and the lady that swallowed the fly story. Oh shoot.
I like that. That I like very much actually. It would be nice to have like just a ribbon of light like that instead of having to put the whole floor panel in there, but hey Nirvana.
Hey Neri, good day. Good afternoon.
Hey, Neri.
Oh, we don't care about that update, Nirvana here.
What? What?
Nirvana asks is everybody ready for the orange update. We don't care about that update.
No.
Getting hungry.
As am I.
Okay, so I could do the same there. Or I could find a way to get that just to... My battery's getting to the... I think my battery is flat of my controller. Is this... yeah. Go. No. Doesn't make any difference, so it has to come through. What do you think of gas giants? A few people have pointed out that the planet in the sky of the update looks like a gas giant.
Could be neat.
To me, it just looks like a planet, but it would be a nice addition. You cannot land on it anyway, but
Could be a way to get around the people wanting to build in space. Like if you made a gas giant that had asteroids inside it, so that you could get the height, but there's no center, but it's just a big swirling mass of rock inside the gas. Might be a way to do that. And if they've made the asteroid belts deterministic, there's a reason for that. There's something with that. Could be starship races, could be space building in space.
it's too bad that it doesn't. I have to go a little bit further. What they could do is create gas giants with the gases we have, like nitrogen or ammonia, and then you have to mine it from there.
Yeah. Oh, good day, Neary.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
That sounded very Monday.
It did say on
Yeah,
very Monday.
I'm like Garfield. I don't like Mondays.
You don't like your Mondays?
No, I'm like Garfield.
Ooh, but I do like lasagna.
Yes, but not
That's
on Monday.
Oh no, I think that actually sounds delicious. I should make one today.
Lasagna. Verde?
Yes, and because it's perfect because it's better the day after. I love foods like that, like hot turkey sandwiches the day after the holidays.
Yeah, well, you have been eating so much on the holidays that you don't want to,
I'm
that
not
you
a
actually, huh?
big eat. I said I'm not a big eater actually. I'm an eat to live, not live to eat kind of person.
Actually, I think what would be great, I have been thinking about that, would be having, people say, oh, some people say, yes, we would like to have an update with this and with that, but and lots of people say, well, I don't care about building, and I have been thinking about that. I was thinking, well, just imagine Hello Games would establish some kind of ruins, and in those ruins it's already placed a base computer that anyone can activate. And once it's activated, the base reinstalls the ruins as a small city, as a city center. And up to, let's say, up to 16 people could build there for maybe 200,000 pieces. That is not adding to our, 20k limit. I mean, we are living like nomads actually in this universe, and I think a lot of people would like to have cities and maybe, have a trading spot and sell stuff, and I think they would like that if they could build something, having their home near to a city somewhere, and for trading.
They have to give you a reason to trade because that's the tricky part is that now that people have these mega farms, if you invest the couple hours it takes to set one up, anyone can be a billionaire. So there needs to be a reason, like something that you earn to craft, like in some games where you have to do a quest that allows you to craft something extremely unique.
Well, maybe we would get, like, in the future, ship parts that we could trade, that you can find and you can then trade. Parts for ships that you
Yeah.
can exchange or something like that and trade on a trade system. I mean, most games do have a kind of trading system between people. We don't even have a mailbox, for crying out loud. But yeah, I mean, something like this would be cool. Just imagine we could create like a PBF city. I would say, oh yeah, ER just make the industrial part of the city, and everybody what they're good at, that would be so cool having like a PBF city.
I was thinking about something along those lines of there are certain people that just do certain things really well, and doing that, like having a plan for something, but calling in Kevin for this piece, or Beebs for that piece, or Chung Sparks for
Yeah,
that part.
exactly. Because we all have our specialities. I mean, just imagine it would be a great city, if you could build that, but it would not add to our to our 20k, because it's a base computer that everybody can build on, because we have been talking about that for ages already, that we should have one computer that more people could interact with, and even if the other one isn't online, that we still could build. That would be pretty cool, and we are absolutely missing cities, so that would be quite something nice. I think so.
Well, I think we all, though, are a bunch of entitled little babies, because I remember when building, you couldn't put down more than like one biodome in a hallway. That was all you were allowed. Oh, damn it.
Well, we have come a long way, and it would be cool.
I don't miss cities. I rather avoid cities.
Yeah, but you would need this. I mean, this is what we are missing, right? In spring, the next update could be like civilization. I mean, we are missing cities. Just imagine, or an outer rim city somewhere on an asteroid belt. Now that would be cool.
See you later, by the way, Slate. Have a good lunch or dinner.
Yeah, depending your time, lunch, dinner, breakfast.
Second breakfast.
But yeah, I think this game has so much potential. And with the PS5 capacities, who knows what we can actually get out of it.
PS5.
Yeah, I mean, I think though, don't you think with like the PS, here's something to think about. So the PS4 still has some legs on it, for a number of reasons. One, supply and demand. Um, you know, for any developer to invest a lot of time in a major port to the next console, you got to have a lot of people owning that console. And so there'll be a bunch sold the end of this year, and then the market will go dry until probably March, like normal. Um, Meaning, to me, I think then the PS4 ends up still being viable, and then Sony's still going to make titles for the PS4. Then you also have the aftermarket, where people who sell their PS4s for a 5, those end up somewhere. And a lot of those end up in foreign markets where owning a PS4 would have been impossible until the next generation came out and those things get sold in the third market in places like India and that, right? So that's another set of players to market to and support, and I think that's the reason to think you're not going to see a huge difference between the 4 and the 5. Loading times, maybe, better textures, less pop-in, but a totally different game. I'm not thinking that's going to happen.
Should be though, if you think about it. I mean, why buy a new one if there is no difference?
Well, not sitting in front of my TV for 2 minutes every time I turn on the game would be a big boon.
I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, would be logic that you buy a PS5 because out of a reason, not because of a minor a minor thing. And the PS5 should be holding for the next like 5 to 7 years, probably.
The thing is, I have not bought another game in so long. So to me, it's like I really have to think that through. Of like $400 to continue to play the same game that I've been playing for 4 years is tough for me to justify like buying an entire new rig.
Trevor, because it's shiny.
It's shiny. Yeah. Because I
Travis.
rub it, I polish it often. That's why.
I buy it. It's shiny. Well, I think we all hope that in the future there's more possible in the game, and it does have possibilities. we are still far from, you know, like at the end or something like that. They can always come up with new stuff, I think so.
I mean, they're putting haptic feedback into these gloves that Sony's developing for the new VR. So you might be able to feel the faecium when you pick it up. You know, all warm and squishy.
I mean, you have gloves on in the game, so it's maybe a question of smelling, so... ER, you get me on ideas.
Ooh. Magic with the ladies, magic with the ladies.
Now, what were you thinking about gloves and faecium and smell? I'm not quite sure that...
We can have some red light district now as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, guys.
You came in here knowing full well what you could get yourself into, Neri.
Oh, well, you know, I am enough lioness to know what I'm getting myself into walking into a lion's den, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
It's,
you can't shock me, ER. I don't think so.
it's
Seen
a
it
tiger's den. Oh, I think not.
Are you sure?
Well.
Are you sure? How do you know?
That's true. I don't.
I'm not a teenager anymore. I have seen things.
I'm not a kid anymore.
Exactly. Oh, guys.
How much?
God, you guys are still building? I'm not building. No way. I'm not building anymore at this stage. Might be, I don't know. Might be all gone after that.
Well, then we start building again.
Exactly. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Like, there's I don't want to say what it is in stream, but there's something that Kibbles and Kevin and I would want to do very soon. And I told both of them be patient till September, because now there's an opportunity we could have like a totally new biome to build on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, hopefully it's not too late by then.
I don't think it is.
What do you mean too late? What do you mean with too late?
They're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it.
Why did you start then? He's like such a tease. You're worse than seen. You're giving us peanuts instead of oranges.
Such a
bad boy.
I'm sorry.
Am I in the right?
Yeah, well, Christy, that's right. I mean, if you... I don't know. I mean, Zane still thinks that there's a possibility of a reset, so wasn't that after the last reset a possibility to revive at least one base per character?
Yep. That's all you got.
Yeah, I have strategically placed my characters at space stations at the moment, and well, I mean, it's tough. What to exactly do I resurrect? It's like, oh my god.
Hey, all the people who hate base building will be stoked if they get ruined.
Yeah.
Well, all the discoveries will disappear as well, so if that happens, but...
Well, if you are at the space station, you're there, right?
No, I mean that if people are like, yeah, base building gets deleted, then discoveries are going to be deleted as well. So everybody, explorers or base builders alike, will have something
restart.
lost, you know. But I still really, I do not believe in a reset.
Yes, Christy, you're absolutely right.
I kind of trust Mr. Sean Murray in that now.
Well, Beeble, you said you would like him to erase your bases.
I do, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I don't expect it to happen. If they delete it, great, I can build again. Because I don't have the heart to delete my own bases.
It's getting tough. You get at a point where it's really you have to think, oh, okay, next thing, what do I delete? It's true. Well, I don't know. Maybe it could be because, for preparation of the PS5, clean slate. I could imagine that it might happen. And I think all of us builders, we could accept it because most of us, we have our stuff on video and, yeah, he's doing the deleting for us. I mean, we have trouble sometimes make a decision which one has to go.
Hey, Frowny.
Hello,
I
hello.
think-
Mr. Game Cat. Kinda cute name. Frowny, the Game Cat. Welcome.
Hey, Franny.
I know it's probably just because I am a builder and creator, but the people that hate the base builders, they're entitled to not like it or enjoy it, and that's absolutely fine. I don't begrudge them that, but I really don't think they realize that if it weren't for this small subset of the community, I don't think the game would have had legs the last 2 years. It was the stuff that the likes of me and Action Pants and American Psycho and JC, I think, were posting that like there was interest.
Totally.
So
Beagle, what are you building? You're using up all your with the short walls.
No, this is all scaffolding.
I was just thinking, my God, he's just using up his nice, I just wonder if they still will count like what, 20 pieces for one short wall.
I just need the floors to be at the right height. So no. No right at all.
Hello, Rodney. So many new people you have, people.
Hmm?
You have many new people, like
Hey, Rodney.
Yeah. And Frowny, Game Cat.
I think Frowny.
I've seen him before.
I think Frowny was from. I think I met you, Frowny, at Ballesta Colas probably.
People is foregoing the complexity limit.
Yeah, just before, just push the limit of the game just before it gets updated.
I have seen Kevin. You stopped your stream, or it didn't work. Looks like you had problems.
Nah, it just wasn't worth having people bounce back and forth.
What do you mean it's not worth having people bounce back and forth? I would like to be also on your side.
See, would you like to bounce on your side?
It's pretty much everything everyone's already seen for a bit anyway. So people are doing something a little bit different.
Yeah, I'm doing a circle.
I just wanted to say. Do you think we're going to get one new piece for building or not at all?
I don't see building parts coming.
Maybe one of the smaller updates that we'll get before the end of the year.
You think we're still going to get a smaller update before
Oh,
the
yeah.
end of the year?
Yeah, this is we're gonna get this, and then we'll get a season of weekend missions again. I'm pretty confident that we will.
I think Action Pants does, Frowny. In the stream. I think on more in the chat, of course, but Action Pants does do some VR as well. ER, you have VR? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little too screen door and blurry for me, so it makes me nauseous. I'm waiting for I'm hoping the new VR, which I won't be able to afford, but hopefully maybe by then. will be clearer and a little less nausea-inducing.
I'm paranoid because my wife will like on me while I'm in my rig out in the living room and move furniture. So
While you're in your spacesuit, you mean?
Did you try any building, Kevin, with VR already, or?
Oh no.
I wouldn't either. No, I get too fast seasick.
yeah, I tried a little bit, but yeah, it's really hard to maneuver. The one thing I do like though, the build cam in VR, or the regular camera in VR works like the multiplayer
Motion camera, yeah. Which means I can do it in normal.
I mean, it just probably would overheat your rig.
Well, it works in multiplayer, so
That's true.
that's why we invite people over to make videos. Fair, I have played some VR, but for exploring the building, have to do it sitting down for sure. Dark Lord does quite VR bit. Yeah, I know that. For example, the Mash does a lot of VR. The Mash. He streams actually quite a lot of VR in No Man's Sky.
Well, I don't know how the people have stomach for that. It's difficult.
I wonder if I could get it even deeper.
Not say anything, that's what he said.
Yep, can get it in. Good.
Hey, you just gotta relax.
So I could have. No, when I played VR, I already told it like 15 times this, but 10 minutes of VR, and that was 1 hour in bed, so I sold it again.
No. Well, I'm wondering if maybe we will, back to the update speculation, that we still have a couple open spots on the anomaly for vendors and for characters.
You know what I was thinking as well? I mean, we have been talking about it for a while now, and I already noticed the little area next to, what's the naming in Ares? With the 2 flags.
Yeah.
And I feel like the cover does have a little bit of a, division between the players as well. The colors are very bright. The split up. It could be factions also be a part of the update.
I think it might have been Captain Steve that pointed it out. Like, one looks like the knowledge stones, which the weekend lore has consistently kind of connects it to this watery abyss, and then the other one looks like the Atlas. So it very well could be factions. I've kind of want to believe that the abyss itself, or the void, or whatever is in the story, is part of like real world lore.
Yeah.
Like that the void refers to Hello Games going, what the fuck are we going to put in this update this year? And that's what the void really is. It's the unknown, what's coming next in the game.
Yeah, I had that idea already a while ago that it would be nice to have like a matrix feel that you kind of can step out of the simulation.
Yeah, in some way.
Oh fuck. What was I doing here? That looks like I made a mistake here somewhere. Huh? Why do I have... Ah, here, okay. I don't need to do this, okay. That's okay. Boop.
I'm doing that thing again where I started something and then I finished it and I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, I actually was gonna do something else and forgot, and now I have to redo it again. Oh, damn my memory, my brain.
To forget something happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it starts more and more. Alright, so I have now... First, we still have one here. So, Kevin, there's like 6 minutes left on the stream for today. You want me to come over to your build, or you didn't?
Nah, there's nothing done.
All
so
right.
It kind of was pointless anyway. Just some framework, and nothing to see.
All right.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Kind of pointless for me to stream today.
So if you want, I can just jump over and visit your base as well, like finishing.
Oh yeah, if you'd like to.
See how, because I have to say my PlayStation doesn't really had a lot of local rendering bases, and so.
Let's see.
Just gonna finish the circle off and then. Yo, I'll jump in a sec. Okay. And then it's time for dinner.
Dinner, yeah, I gotta run an errand, and then I'm going to make breakfast.
It's so funny to have different times, you know. I'm gonna make potatoes, and ER is gonna eat bread.
Yep.
Well, don't forget he's in the States, so breakfast, European and American, is quite a big difference.
eggs and potatoes this morning.
Is it eggs and potatoes for you this morning?
Yes.
Okay. So
I made a mustard.
Hash browns.
No. Last night I did a sautéed chicken breast and a dill mustard and sour cream sauce with roasted potatoes, and I have those potatoes left over, so I will twice cook them and use those for breakfast potatoes this morning. And
I had a cup of noodles
chicken
and some Junior Mints yesterday.
Junior Mints.
all right. So I'm gonna close this off and I'm gonna join you, ER.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're lucky, we're going to get the patch notes tomorrow. Just thinking.
So we are what, almost 6 o'clock. No video. Nope. There's no trailer today.
Yeah, maybe patch notes tomorrow and the video after that, or the other way around. No, first patch notes, right?
Patch notes always drop quite at the last minute with the
Early.
stream, with the update itself. Sometimes even after the update is already downloaded.
Really want a trailer lady video today.
We want trailer.
That's going to be tomorrow, earliest, I think so. Because he put like 3 oranges, right? That means 3 days. So tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so could be Friday.
What?
It's going to drive some people nuts.
The update is Wednesday or Thursday. That's gonna be it. Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah. Well,
There's never an update on Friday.
No. And I'll reserve the number of oranges to tomorrow morning. If you get a 2 orange tweet, then we'll know for sure.
Yep.
What the hell just happened? The whole galaxy changed.
Whoa.
It's also funny if you visit people on the freighter. It's like Christy, she visited on my freighter, and it was really funny. My freighter is black and white, so once she got into the game, I had a pink freighter. That was really fun.
Did it stay pink?
No. As soon as she left, it was gone again. But yeah, while she was visiting, the whole freighter was pink.
Where is my base?
I just landed because I think it's gonna take some time to render in. Bloop, 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 bloop. There's not the landing pads. Okay, good.
There are landing pads up there.
Yeah, but there was nothing yet.
There's one. There's one.
Ooh, there's a question for you, Bubbles.
Will you going live when the update drops? I will try, Doc Conkers. It depends a bit on when it drops.
Hey, Miyama, who you calling handsome?
Hey, Mia.
That's all camera work and studio makeup. He's got like people. He's got a whole crew. Powder his nose.
Yeah, he has a smile from one ear to another, right?
Mm-hmm.
My
and
God.
His hair is perfect.
I didn't wash it yet.
My one and only handsome, okay. Meow meow.
Hey, Chaos.
That starts looking like a serious city.
Oh, Chaos is here too. Hi.
Oh, yeah, it looks like... Oh, it is all there. That is nice news. Scottish Rod, hey.
So we are now at the You're not finished now. You're still building on this.
No, I'm still building on this.
On the ER Burrows, another one.
I've been prolific lately. Looks like some of the lights aren't on.
No, it's not completely 100% powered up yet.
Well, the last one was great. I love to visit that one. ER was really great. The last one you showed me.
Thank you. Isn't this awesome that we are in creative and the power is not on?
It has been quite buggy the last 2 days, so I wouldn't expect anything, you know.
Well, that's seriously disappointing because it's all lit up. There's like green lights everywhere, and
you might have to take a sleep, ER. Your eyes are red.
Oh, I know. It's not lack of sleep that made these eyes red. Dave's not here, man.
What's going on with you guys? You have all been shrinking.
Don't be green. Thanks, Miyamo. Why the gag? I don't know. It's nice having a new perspective. It actually is fun, like walking around in first person as a gek in a grass field. I find it.
It's like you don't see anything at all. You mean?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, KJPC Gaming, welcome.
KJ Christie.
Hello, KJ.
Just let me take that off. Take what off?
You don't want to know.
Oh, the quote machine's working.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to see the whole base anyway. I don't think I'm going to see it powered
You're
up.
seeing like all the parts are there.
Yeah,
it's just
the
lights
like
aren't on.
you see like there's a few floor lights missing there.
Oh, yep. I went too big.
But to be honest, this is already a lot. I think if I would reload, I might be more lucky.
Well, hopefully come Friday, there'll be... JC and I finished our little underwater build last night. And there's that. This was just a kill time, again, between now and the third orange.
Between now and the third orange. I'm
That's really weird. No, I'd say
orange.
99%. I know 99% is there. It's just not lit up. That makes 0 sense.
So this is a base that ER calls just filling time, guys.
Yeah. Well, what's worse is imagine that whole thing was horizontal, and I tore it all apart, and I put it all back together.
Well, it looks definitely good like that with the in that direction.
Isn't that in the little hovering shuttle that's up there that just doesn't do anything? Yeah.
Yeah, it's because
every time I load in, it's a new one. It keeps changing. It goes from that one to a shuttle to a fighter. And
you can
repeats.
stand on it if you get to it.
Yeah?
Yep, you can.
I wonder if you could stand on it, delete your base computer. Well, I guess you couldn't get to your base computer.
No, I think if you sit on a ship, you get just... Well, there are of course the accidental ones that pull you out, but most of the time it just leaves you where you are.
Yeah.
Very cool. Even if it's not powered.
Yeah. It's kind of trying to go for like the replicant, like I said, a skyscraper in space kind of thing.
Told you guys, cities.
Nothing is lit up. I think that they have the potential to make maybe some bigger settlements, for sure. It would be nice if they would take the 1,000 diameter that we have and use it for their own instance-based buildings. Like areas that have like 8 or 9 in them. But the problem with it, I think, is it's gameplay issues too. Like if you put everything there is to do on a planet, it defeats the purpose of having other planets.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't think multiple biomes make sense. Like you could find a planet where there's glass and radioactive stuff, or a recipe solved just by the planet that you've landed on. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry the lights aren't on. Times are
You
tough.
need to pay the bills.
Didn't pay the bills, yeah.
Yeah.
Pay the bills.
Looks very cool.
Yeah, I look sunburnt compared to you. Like I laid out on a flat rock too long, sunning my little geck belly.
With his, you kept your suit on where you were in the sun. There's just your face burned.
I need some aloe.
Well, you can ask people to smear it all over.
Oh, is that the portal that's showing up there on your screen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems I have that a lot. If I join somebody's game, a portal just pops up, so I don't have to look for it anymore.
Oh.
It has been for a while like this.
Sean Murray just dropped a Twitter.
Oh.
Who had the best Odyssey? That's the Twitter.
What? Who had the best Odyssey?
Sean Murray.
Oh.
Who had the best
Mario.
Odyssey? Mario, Homer, Ape, or A Space Odyssey? What
Homer.
is he? What is he doing?
It's Homer, 100%.
What is he doing?
He's taunting us again.
Yeah, he is. Everybody, poop, 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 retweet, love, like, comment. Hype, hoot, hoot. Everybody back on the train.
Ooh.
Guys, relax.
Troll.
Relax,
Sean Murray is
guys.
the worst troll.
You can close the poll down.
Yeah, or overload the
Where's
website.
David Bowie? Yeah, Space Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm kind of for a Space Odyssey, to be honest.
Yeah, Bowie or Kubrick?
Nobody's voting, though. Okay, no. Now I see votes. Alright, people. I think we're gonna close it off for the No Man's Sky Monday Blues building.
Well, it's a pleasure, gents and lady.
Are you still there, Action Pants?
Call you the lady.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
We didn't lose him.
Nothing.
Can't lose Kevin.
Sure you can.
No, you cannot.
It's easy.
Impossible. We cannot lose you.
It's easy.
No. But we don't want to.
It's easy if you try.
But we don't want to try.
Exactly.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging around during the Monday break, and good luck with everybody waiting for the update coming.
Yeah.
Just relax, guys. Deep breath and relax. Have breakfast, dinner, and lunch. And take it easy. It's coming. Ça va venir. Sooner or
Yeah, there
later.
we go.
Alright, guys, I will close off.
All right. Peace
Everybody want
all.
to say goodbye?
Later. Bye. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
Ciao, ciao.
Yes, thank you. See you next time.